Ni hao, this is Stephanie. I'm in Suzhou, China. I love this building with the blue lights behind me. Pretty cool stuff, right? All right, so I had a moment where I realized that the sentence that I'm working on in the reading book, which I embarrassingly tried to read to you in the last video, there's some words that I knew in there, but I didn't know the Hanzi characters and I didn't know the pinyin, and it didn't even dawn on me when I was, sorry, an issue, when I was going over it with the italki tutor, because the pinyin, the interference with the pinyin was so strong that I didn't even realize it was that word, which I already know and have used for over 6 years. There's only a few words that I really used in Taiwan or in Nanjing, but this was one of them. So let me see if I can show you the pinyin. This is the paper that I carry with me, so it's really, really messy. And that's the wrong lesson. Here it is. So I've kind of, oh, sorry, that was the ceiling. So let me see if I can show you. So if you look kind of where the finger is here, there we go. Look at where my thumb is. And I can't read it while it's there. So just remember that word and the part that's canceled out, and it's fuyan. I can say it now because that's what I've been saying, and I'm sure my tones are off, but generally it sounds like fuyan, which is like waiter. But the pinyin looks like fuyuan, fuyuan, fuyuan. It looks like that. And so I really didn't realize that until when I was going through the sentence this week, and I was going and backtracking and decomposing the characters and things like that. I was like, oh man, that means waiter. I have used that word. That's what you say instead of saying waiter or croissant or whatever you say in English or French or whatever. You say waiter. You say fuyan, fuyan, and they come over. But I did not know that is what the pinyin looked like. I mean, that's how much the iTutor was really, really good, because he had me block out that in the middle sound, the middle syllable wu, and it's just fuyan, 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 fuyan. Again, my tones are still off, but I was like just sitting there. Again, 2 days after the italki lesson, after I had already crossed out the middle syllable, just sitting there going, oh my god, that's fuyan. I have used that word, I just didn't know what it looked like. The characters itself are very interesting too. I'm gonna have to think about, I need to decompose them some more. I think I might get back on Pleco just for that, so I can do the tracing practice and stuff like that, because I really missed that. And yeah, so there's that. I think there was a second one. Shema, I recognize, that's like what? Although here, see, I don't have the English translation. I'm only carrying part of the book with me, as you can see, not the whole book for weight purposes. I'm trying not to carry a lot when I travel right now. Yeah, but Shema's, if I remember right, is, and forgive my tones, is what? But here it's Shema Mingzu, Mingzu, Mingzu. Shema, Shemingzu, because we don't pronounce the Shema when it's with the M at the beginning, because blending happens in apparently many languages, many languages that I'm trying to learn. Anyway, so I thought that was really interesting, and ru guo that I talked about last time, the guo, the ru, I still have a problem with that, ru guo, the guo is still, I love that sound. My gosh, that is so satisfying. Guo, guo. That is just not a sound we have in English, right? Okay, that one is still the fruit Hanzi character, which is one of the easiest ones, I think, to identify. So the fact that ru and guo together is if is really interesting. I don't, because ru, here, let me show you these two. Sorry. Here we go. The first one here, ru, there we go. I think that might show up backwards, but we'll try it. The first one is the female character nu, which I have a problem with saying, but I can say that for anything. And I think that's ko after it, right? And those two together are apparently ru. And then guo is just the fruit one, which is guo. So woman opening fruit is if. If you were to do direct translations, which you shouldn't ever do, but they're kind of funny when you do. Anyway, so those are the kind of things that I'm processing and trying to make connections with, so I can remember what these words mean and identify them when I see them in writing in the future. Anyway, I have to go to dinner. Awesomeness defined. I will talk to you guys later. Satien.